18 likes already? Wow. Alright. Yeah, once again, if you are just now tuning in, things will continue to pick up. Not super crazy yet, but, you know, we'll start to see more tornado warnings down the road. I mean, we have 5 tornado warnings already. We've been keeping a look on that one more because it's the strongest out of all of them. And I think we'll see a new tornado warning up here on this storm here very soon. I think it'll look like that. Might include a Toka. This storm is kind of dying out. Might be trying to recycle back here or up here. We'll see. There's a lot of chasers on that one though. This one's got a little area of rotation, pretty weak, pretty broad. Honestly, all of these tornado warnings up here are very weak areas of rotation and pretty broad up there in Oklahoma as well. New mesoscale discussion up there. We'll check that out here in a second. But yeah, once again, not at the main setup right now, so mic might not be as good, but Cruz said it was even better actually than normal mic, but it'll pick up background noise a little more. But the mic's not really the main thing with this. It's just I don't have the second monitor, so I can't read chat and look at other storms really that I need to be as well. I mean, obviously I can still kind of do it, but I just can't be reading chat at the same time while looking at radar, so that's why I'm just not reading chat as much or reading it longer, staying on it a little longer. Never get 18 likes even on your 11-hour stream. Wow. Don't worry, Cruz. You'll get there very soon. I mean, you've gotten like 350 subscribers or something like that in like 6 months. Storm cruising through the fields. Surprised he didn't get 18 views. It's crazy. He got 700 views. Dang. And likes. You have to drive to Tulsa tomorrow. Not excited. Alright, let me pull that up here for you. Shoot, let's just go weatherwise. Why not? Alright, so you said Tulsa tomorrow, day 2. Tulsa's only in the marginal risk. Now, they might get in the slight, but still only, there's not even a tornado risk for downtown Tulsa. Now, they're pretty close to the 2% significant tornado risk, but still just a 5% wind risk, 5% hail risk as of now. So, nothing too crazy for Tulsa. Might pick up a severe thunderstorm warning. Could maybe have a tornado warning, even though you're not in that tornado risk technically. Very close to it, but yeah, you should be all right. You shouldn't have too much to worry about. Be glad you're not there today. That's for sure. that strong tornado risk, enhanced risk, yeah, that would not be good. You have 1.34K subs. Dang. Chat, I need some. Yeah, I'll make sure I just subscribe to you. Just help you out there. Hey, WeatherCraft is live, simulcasting as well. On both channels. I dropped a like on both of them. WeatherCraft. I'm still gonna drive there. You'll just leave early in the AM. Thanks for checking. You're welcome. Let me know if there's anywhere else you'd like me to check. Should you buy subs? No, Cruz. You get 500 subs for only $500. It's crazy. Where is this tornado warning? Okay, so this tornado warning is in Jack County in Texas, but then we also have some other ones up in portions of Oklahoma. So, Garvin and Murray counties in Oklahoma. Johnston and Pontotoc counties in Oklahoma. And then there's 2 other tornado warnings out there for Johnston County, Oklahoma. So there's 3 tornado warnings for Johnston County in Oklahoma. So it's going to be all those. And then this one up there in Garvin and Murray. So Garvin, Murray, Pontotoc, and Johnston counties in Oklahoma are all under a tornado warning. Johnston is actually under 3 tornado warnings. So basically all of Johnston County is under a tornado warning, if not all of it. And then Jack County in Texas is under a tornado warning. They actually, this storm is going in the general direction of Fort Worth, so we got to watch that. They did issue a mesoscale discussion for this specific storm, which is not good because when they do that, they're thinking this storm's going to be pretty strong and have a potential to do some things that we don't want to see, obviously, for tornadoes or large hail or anything like that. So it's not up on the Storm Prediction Center yet, so I'll read chat real fast. Only 500? Yeah, seriously. If it is Oklahoma, needs to... What? One of your long form videos almost has 1K views. W. Oklahoma needs a break. I'm going to go back on air in 5 minutes. 20 likes. We got 20 likes on the stream. W chat. You have almost... I think my longest viewed video, my most viewed video, that's a long form video, has like 2.5K views, I think. Let me see. Popular. Yeah, 2.5K views and then 2.2K views on my most viewed long form videos. And the 2.5K views only 3 minutes long, and the 2.2K views is 55 seconds. I didn't really get many watch hours, and that was from like 2 years ago, so it doesn't even count anymore. Because watch hours only count for the past 365 days. Yo, what's up, Evan? Alright, yeah, another mesoscale discussion, another new one. So let's switch over here. Yeah, sorry, like I said, stream's not really delayed or anything. It's just, I mean, there's like a 5-second delay, I think, which is normal. But, it's just, like I've been saying, not at the setup right now, so I don't have the second monitor, so I can't just peek over at chat whenever I want to. But yeah, this is that mesoscale discussion. Tornado threat to continue over the next couple of hours. Most probable peak intensity for hail, 4.25 inches. Tornadoes, 145 miles an hour. Damaging wind, 70 miles an hour. Then we also have this new mesoscale discussion up here. The severe threat is diminishing, but some potential for redevelopment exists. Most probable peak intensity for damaging wind, 70 miles an hour. Hail, 1.75 inches. And over here, actually, they just let that one expire, so that's good. But that was for 90 mile per hour tornadoes, 70 mile per hour damaging wind, 2.5 inch hail. All right, so let's switch back over to Radar Mega. I'm gonna do something real fast. Give me like 5 seconds. Alright, I was getting my stream up on TV, so maybe I can be able to watch chat a little better. I'm surprised the storm gets big. Yeah, just got home from being over at your friend's house. Nice. I would put the in front of braking, and what do you mean? What? I'm confused, Cruz. Can you say that again? Can you like just type the words? My brain is not braining. Or DM me. The almost 1K video has 34.8 people that have seen the thumbnail. W. This dude Ryan, bro. This dude, man. Hey, we passed 20 likes on the stream. W. No way gang is watching chat on TV. I have to watch chat on TV. Storm is literally into the crosshairs of Texas. Yeah. Alright, new tornado warning. Includes Bowie, Texas. Oh, not again. Montague County in Texas is under a tornado warning now. Not Bowie, Texas. Is it Bowie? Bowie? I have no clue how to say it. I'll be completely honest. Butchering names today. Not even on stream. And there's another tornado warning. Yep. Circling all of our areas of rotation here, chat. Get that last one's false. This one's kind of died out. Yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 well-organized areas of rotation up there in Oklahoma. And we've got these 2 down here in Texas. Honestly, look at how strong this area of rotation is. Obviously, that's some contamination, but we probably have a funnel cloud at least. If not a tornado on the ground. This was producing a tornado earlier. Storm is literally a new tornado. Make the thumbnail, something like this. Breaking. Violent. Very ongoing. Live coverage with Stormchasers. Is that literally not what it is? I just have the... It's just the little dot on the one side. You know what, Cruz, I'll do you one better. Oh, wait. Cruz, how about that? I put the little red dots on the front and back of it. You're back? Alright, welcome back, Evan. You got one tornado warning that has a very strong loss and needs to be watched immediately, yeah. Okay, I appreciate it, Cruz. Wait, Cruz, should I just do it like that with the one on the front and the back, or no? Good lord. Yeah, if that was real, this would be like a 200 mile per hour pixel. Hold on, 70 meters per second to miles an hour. Yeah, 160 mile per hour pixel. Now this is all that's all contamination, but either way, it's a strong air rotation. You've got your reds going like that, and then the greens, blues, and golds going like that. But this is contaminated. Normally, this would just be red, and then green, and then if it's really strong, maybe some orangish gold up here, and then some like whitish blues down there. This rotation is literally is literally taking steroids, if not asteroids. Sorry, if I were you, I'd add a dash in between the second. Okay. Trust me, Cruz, I got this. Like a space between the second red dot and the word. I guess like that. Is that tough? I guess like that, Cruz. I guess that's what he means. You know what I should do? I should listen to Cruz's stream. Wait, is Cruz talking? Oh, he's not. What a nerd. No, I'm just kidding. You know what? Since Cruz is using my stream right now, make sure to come watch directly from the source. There we go. That's exactly what you mean. Good. Alright, bro. Let's do cruise, man. Ain't no way. Wait, why is my stream only able to do 720p? It can't do anything more than that. What? Wait, is that just, hold on, let me see if that's just a thing. Oh my, oh. Okay, I'll have to get that figured out later. I mean, I guess it really doesn't need to be more than 720p, like, for this, but still. I'll tell people watching, really? Wow. Welcome, everybody, just now tuning in. If you are just now tuning in, a major tornado outbreak is expected to unfold later today. We have 8 tornado warnings, 14 severe thunderstorm warnings. But yeah, we're expecting things to get even worse. So make sure to share the stream to friends, family, anybody that you know out here, or just on social media, and then like the stream and subscribe to help get the information out on the YouTube algorithm more. And I'm not saying that to make more money or anything like that. I don't make a single cent from YouTube. But you know what? I will say, real fast, you can donate through Cash App if you would like to. That's the best way to help support the channel. Besides subscribing and everything like that, but really, subscribing is the best way to help support the channel. But yeah,
chat. That was Stormchaser 2005 in chat.
I'd like to shout out to everybody who has done it in the past. Tenacious, and then hold on here, let me shoot, man. Tenacious and Elise. I haven't seen them in the stream in a while. Hopefully they're doing all right.
Alrighty. Storm is overdosing.
Busy or something.
For real.
Nothing bad's happened.
The storm's low-key going crazy right now. Should I add some background music?
Warning may be needed here shortly for broad area of rotation. Positioned over Elliott in Oklahoma. There's broad rotation, but wouldn't doubt a tornado warning. This is so you can communicate. Not in the most favorable environment, though. Alright, I'll check that out.
I got y'all. Johnston, Oklahoma, take shelter to that Johnston, Oklahoma there.
Oklahoma. Yeah, there's a bit of a hook on it. Trying to
so that's something that we are clearly watching closely.
I don't know
back
if this all tour one.
Honestly, it's very hard.
They might put like a tour possible tag on it, though. Same with these cells out here. They'll probably put tour possible tags on them. I mean, look at this one. It's very contaminated for sure, but sorry about that. Oops. All right, let me get that Cash App off the thing now. Probably
we're
not
going to do a
WeatherCraft.
quick. I personally would have put it as this one.
Not
one
right
of these
now.
two, to be 100% honest with y'all. Just because of how strong that area of rotation is.
I can't on my computer, at least.
So I personally would have labeled those as the top alert.
Whoa, hold on. Give me just a second here, chat.
Alrighty, y'all. Let's see here. Let's go ahead and go down to these tornado warnings down here in Bowie, Texas, something like that. You can see that pretty strong area of rotation out there. That's going to be moving off here.
All right, I'm back. Maybe you can.
Actually, it's going to be moving down south. I did not even see them upgraded.
Interesting.
But yeah, we do have 2 destructive severe thunderstorm warnings right here. This is for 2.75 inch hail. The damage threat is destructive, and winds of up to 70 miles per hour are a possibility.
All right, so not good.
are in Jack County, Texas.
To weather, I guess, but
Wait,
these
sorry,
wildfires. New update on this one. The Brantley wildfire is now
if
down
you
to 7%
are
contained,
in
so it
Wise
actually
County,
has,
Jack
the
County,
containment
or
level has
Parker
gone down.
County
It was
in
at,
Texas, take shelter, y'all. Y'all are in a severe thunderstorm warning.
7,000 acres.
WeatherCraft, I told you in Stormchaser 5.5.
It was at 7,000 10% contained.
Y'all have a destructive severe thunderstorm, y'all. We're talking winds of up to 70 miles per hour, hail of up to 2.75 inches, which is baseball size.
Road fires now at 32,000 acres, still only 10% contained. Sergeant Fire is still 81% contained.
A destructive damage threat. This is pretty much a PDF.
90% contained,
but you can see that area of some pretty strong rotation right there, moving down towards Wizard Wells. So if y'all are in Wizard Wells, Texas, be sure to take shelter. Now, as this is a very strong area of rotation, it does not look like it's on the ground. All this debris-looking stuff right here is just contamination. That's not actual debris. What we're looking at right now is our debris signatures. This is our correlation coefficient, which picks up unmeteorological items in the sky. So most of this is probably hail or it's contamination, because there's a lot of hail falling in the storm, up to baseball size. So it's obviously a pretty big threat possible.
Not sure if he was shot at or what happened, but there was a shooting very close to the president with something related to him, somebody trying to get into something where he was, or he was shot at. Not sure what it was, but
that should be good enough.
Pretty crazy stuff happening again.
Let me know in chat how the background music is sounding. Overall, our strongest tornado warning, our top alert in the whole entire United States right now, is our tornado warning in Jack, Texas, y'all. Look at this hook on reflectivity here. That's winds being sucked in.
Yeah, there's the hook on that one, actually.
An updraft or an inflow.
60 mile per hour wind, quarter size tail.
Take a look at our velocity. Guys, this is our wind speed.
Maybe go tour pass.
You can see green, winds going this way, and red, winds going this way.
Includes Kansas.
So moving in opposite directions, forming rotation, which is going to...
He should be good.
Obviously,
they left the tornado warning back here.
I wouldn't be surprised if this does manage to drop a tornado by the time it gets south of Runaway Bay.
I think that they'll
closer to Springtown.
This tornado warning expire.
Runaway Bay
rotations died out.
In Texas, so obviously be watching that possibility for a tornado to drop there, and I would definitely be in your safe place. Even if you're in the
it's got good structure on it. Still very weak air rotation, but definitely could.
On it, you can
get
see
stronger later.
Right here. This is a destructive storm.
Yeah, I believe everybody's
by the National Weather Service in Fort Worth, Texas.
Shooting.
Now, if we head back up to this cluster of tornado warnings, where we have about, let's see here, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 tornado warnings.
Kind of has to be expected.
In this one storm here, I guess you could say.
Good.
We'll compare all this to our HRRR model here in just a second to see how accurate our models were.
Texas.
Sorry, chat, I'm not looking at
chat
right now very much, as this is a very strong outbreak, so it won't be something that I'm looking at very often. I will be looking every now and then. This one up here, this tornado warning for Garvin, Pontotoc, or however you say that, in Murray County. In Oklahoma. That one is not looking too strong on reflectivity. There's a slight broad area of rotation, meaning that it's not as strong.
Alright,
so,
get this open. Let's go on.
Alrighty. Not a very strong area of rotation, however. Head back down south and see right there. Keep in mind, this radar site is still about a pretty good bit away from the actual storm here. And to pick up rotation that strong, that's honestly something pretty crazy. So if y'all are over Fillmore, Milburn, be prepared for some strong winds. And I wouldn't be surprised if y'all are going to get constant wind shifts and the rain shifting directions a whole bunch. As this is a rotation that's going to come right over you. There's no tornado on the ground. However, the wind is going to be shifting a very good amount just because of the rotation as it moves over Fillmore, especially Milburn and even into Emmett.
All right. Sorry, we're just
welcome in. Let me go ahead and welcome in everybody in chat. Welcome in WeatherCraft. Welcome in Mark. Welcome in Electric. We had Sydney and John in here earlier, as well as Jared Vogel.
Forward this to
I didn't even know Jared Vogel was in here earlier. He's a chaser
chat.
of mine. We also had Miles, Kaysen, Stormchaser 575, Nightbot. So welcome everybody into the stream here today, and those of you who may be watching but not chatting,
the weather server.
Welcome
Probably just
into
got
the
a notification. At least if you have Discord notifications. Issue in red mode. Alright, let me... Oops. Okay.
Stream. It's not looking very strong, to be 100% honest.
Alright.
Let me tell you all what counties this
How's
is.
everybody doing
this is
today?
Central
Everybody's
Johnston
doing
and
well
South Central Pontotoc County. The tornado warning. This tornado warning will be allowed to expire in about 3 minutes, but there's still that threat for some strong to damaging winds and large to very large hail being a
they dropped the special
warned for 60-mile-per-hour winds, has a considerable damage.
I guess it's closest radar.
Threat and hail
See
of up
to
to golf ball size hail.
Yeah, we
expires
can.
in 2 minutes, where it will then be replaced with this 32 minutes.
You could especially see it earlier. Now this was a rain
If you were in a
shower.
high risk, you would be scared, not gonna lie.
But this is smoke. And you see how it's staying in the same area?
Though, so I wouldn't be surprised
Here,
if it gives tornado
right
warning
there.
soon here.
You see how it's staying there in the same area?
What counties
showing
is in
that there's smoke out there. That's from the Brantley County fire. We can't see the really big one right now.
This is
right now
for these are the cities: Atoka, Colgate.
Pretty crazy that you can see the smoke there off of the radar.
Wapanunka, Stringtown, Lehigh,
and
Tushka, and Caney.
I'll check Zoom Earth. I won't pull it up here on stream yet. Because you can't really see the smoke on
Central
Zoom Earth
Johnston
right
County, South Central.
There's just been a lot of clouds today.
Southern Cole County, and southwestern Atoka County in South.
But, oh well. Will I be live tomorrow? Yeah, I believe so. Should be,
Eastern
as long
Oklahoma.
as things
are
happening. So, I mean, hopefully,
that threat.
If I'm not live, then it's a good sign.
This,
normally, unless I just can't get live for some reason, but it's not normally the case. So yeah, if I'm not live, 99% of the time it's a good sign. And then when I'm not, it's just probably busy doing something.
We do have Stormchaser cannon.
10% SIG tour risk tomorrow. I'll see. I'll try and go live if I feel like it's needed. We'll definitely be live Monday, though. That's for sure. Definitely, I would say a 90% risk, 90% chance of we get a moderate risk. 20% of we get a high risk. Day 4 will also probably be live for that.
He's been on this storm here for a while now. We'll go ahead and
quick, check this out.
It's very hard to see as it is dark out.
Level 3 out of 3 fire risk. Extreme fire risk out there for portions of New Mexico and Texas. So, absolutely crazy.
See there is Stormchaser Cannon Calton out there in the field working with us in general. And yeah, being out in the field risking his life
should be good
to get
tomorrow.
Some good content and to get an eye on the storm.
So
huge shout out to
Bowie, however you say it, and then our Runaway Bay
is also streaming
expire in
live
Texas
on YouTube.
They've let a lot of these tornado warnings up here in Oklahoma expire as well. But yeah, it should be good tomorrow. I believe I'm heading back home tomorrow, so just kind of play it by ear, but you know.
We do also have Stormchaser Nolan Walker out there in Chickasaw, Oklahoma.
Should be back to studio
we'll pull
tomorrow.
His feed up here real fast for y'all. He is live on YouTube, so y'all can make sure to go today. He is currently, like I said, in Chickasaw, Oklahoma. Make sure.
in our area. It's 71 degrees. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Honestly, if things stay this calm, we might end stream for a little bit.
Anything crazy?
I think things will start to pick back up here in an hour.
You can see this cluster of
In an hour probably, because our low-level jet will start to ramp up. Because that's just what happens.
There is, like I said, these
at night.
three
Low-level jet will ramp up for a couple hours.
Southeastern Oklahoma.
Normally right after sunset, or about 30 minutes to an hour after sunset.
So make sure y'all are in your safe place. Currently, our top tornado warning is this one right.
Alright, let me do this. Get that plugged in.
Right in this Brian. Hail of up to potentially $half sized. This is just radar indicated, meaning that no tornado warning is, or no tornado is on the ground. This does include cities like
I could listen to him on my phone too.
Tishomingo. Tishomingo, Ravia, included in this tornado warning, which is currently our top alert out of all the alerts in the United States right now. If you look up there at the top left of your screen, you will be able to see that on that red bar there, or whatever color it is, whenever you see that up there in the top left.
Yeah, whenever a new tornado warning or severe thunderstorm warning gets issued, it makes that little alarm noise, but I'm pretty sure y'all can hear. You can probably hear a little bit.
Let's go ahead and switch to our MRMS radar real quick. We'll do a quick little breakdown
and
on the way things are looking
right now, not at the
right about now, compared to what they're going to be looking like as we go into the night here. These storms are obviously in their prime environment. They're in that moderate risk. That's where our cluster of tornadoes are, and that's where our highest tornado risk for tonight is. These ones down here are not primed environment. They are in portions of it enhanced and slight risk. So that's something that we need to be keeping an eye on closely, as they do have the possibility to become pretty strong. These ones down here, or just off to the east of these, are not going to be as strong as the others. These are sort of exiting their prime environment, meaning that they will not be as strong anymore. However, these ones in this red highlighted area are just now getting into their very, very primed environment here, as they are in the central area of that moderate risk, which is just a level 4 out of 5. If we switch to our tornado outlook there, you can see that it's also in a level 3 out of 5. Tornado risk marked with intensity group level 2, indicating the possibility for some very strong tornadoes, potentially being EF3 or stronger. Alrighty, welcome to listening to the stream.
We did get a new tornado warning down here just northwest of Fort Worth, Texas, for this runaway bay storm again. Big hook on this one.
Here, I'll just have to text you because I don't want to disclose.
Sorry, invitation right there. Red's going like that, green going like that, and the bluish colors as
well. Down here, it's very hard to see those tornado warnings there, but these are in their primed environment for wind. And I'm going to go ahead and show y'all our hail outlook, as this is something that is honestly pretty shocking. We're watching the possibility for up to DVD-sized hail being a possibility in any of the pink highlighted area there. This is also marked with intensity group level 2 out of 3. So this is a level 4 out of 5. Plain risk marked with intensity group level 2 out of 3. So there's a very, very strong threat of hail. Possibility tonight in this concern or in those areas there. Their prime environment, but these are heading southeast, and whenever you get storms heading southeast, that's honestly not anything too crazy as they're going to enter the year. I do apologize about the lag, y'all. I cannot do anything to fix that. Alrighty, y'all. We've been live here for just over 50 minutes. So if you haven't already, be sure to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button if you have not already. We're going to try to get to 10 likes here. We're at 7 right now. So try to get us to 10 likes before the hour mark. So we've got 8 minutes to get 3 likes. Make sure to share this stream as well with friends and family who may be in this severe weather threat. Here's what I always like to say. Don't forget to like the stream and subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Also, make sure to share this stream with friends and family to help spread weather awareness and get the word out to others. Also, if you know anybody in this severe weather threat for the day, for today, make sure to share this with them and help them be weather aware. And I can sort of try my hardest to help break down the severe weather threat for them. And yeah. Just help them be weather aware for this threat. So here's a quick little U.S.-wide breakdown. Anywhere in these areas here are not having the strongest severe weather threat. However, they do have a possibility to produce some flooding threats. And very, very primed environment, y'all. We're talking a level 4 out of 5 severe weather.
A tornado warning has been issued for Wise, Texas.
Our this tornado warning is for Wise, Texas. It's our new top alert in the whole entire United States down there in the southeast. Mic is loud today. I know I'm talking very loud today. It's overall just my fault. I feel like I'm like screaming right now. I'm not gonna have a voice by the time we get into Monday, maybe even a Tuesday, because I'm gonna be live tomorrow as well. Down here in portions of the western sides of the United States, there we're watching the possibility for a few scattered rain showers. And down here in portions of California, I wouldn't rule out the possibility for some flooding, as there has been rain piling upon rain and rain and rain and rain. But these ones down here in the southeast are here overall just like providing much needed rainfall for the drought conditions down there. We have level 4 to 5 drought conditions in some areas, especially down there in portions of Georgia where we're having a lot of fires, as well as up there in portions of the Florida Panhandle. And down there around Dothan, Alabama. So there is the possibility for very strong fires to occur potentially there. And obviously, a lot will occur. Here, I will be right back, y'all.
Okay, I think let me do this. Hey, we have 25 likes on stream. Thank you all so much for that. Appreciate it. Yeah, liking the stream is the best way to help get the information out to others, so. Well, subscribing technically, but subscribing and liking is the best way to help get the info out. So watching Elliott, Oklahoma, storm barely rotating, but has considerable damage tag. Sounds good. Okay, alright. Wichita, Kansas has some flooding. Oops. Really? Dang. It's not a flood warning or advisory or anything. The storm still has a destructive baseball-sized tail tag.
I didn't say they were stronger than hurricane winds. 74 miles per hour plus is hurricane force winds. Look it up. I promise. I'm the one who knows more about weather than you do, Stormchaser. But yeah, like I said, green is the winds moving in one direction, red is the winds moving in the other direction. So we're seeing that very strong area of rotation there, and where that and areas like that.
Alright. Winnebago doesn't have the flood warning option. Okay. Okay, yeah, there's a flood warning for Wichita. Hold on. Weather alerts. Flood warnings are on. Oh, wait. That's why. Wait, what? Flood advisory is flood advisories. Okay, once. Alright, where? I guess flash flood warnings are just. You can't turn them off. Alright. Alright, let's see. Chat Miles is here. What? Alright, chat.
Texas be in your safe place. Y'all have one of the strongest alerts right now. However, that Wise County in Texas is one of our strongest areas of rotation, and that is this one right here. It says Central Johnson County, but it's Wise County.
Sorry.
I believe so.
Maybe some background music. That's alright. So air rotation up there for Wise County, Texas.
I was in Oklahoma.
And
Sorry
air
about that,
rotation
Jeff.
down here.
Holy crap! This
For
is
Wise, Jack, and Parker counties in Texas.
It's gotta be. Yeah.
And then still have a tornado warning up here for Johnston, Bryan.
Wise County. This one is just Wise County. Yeah, just Wise County. This
And
is
the
our
Toka
strongest,
counties in Oklahoma.
tornado threat. So
And Johnston
far.
County
This
in
is our
Oklahoma again.
top alert in the United States right now. So any severe weather alert in the United States right now. This is
Back
the
here eating dinner.
strongest
Alright,
one
welcome back
out
to
of
Cactus.
any alert in the United States. You can see that in the top left of your screen there. It's currently on the red bar there that you can see that. But if we take a close look here, just over Park Springs, that rotation has passed by. This is moving towards Alvord. So if you are in Alvord, be sure
A tornado warning has been issued
now.
for Parker, Texas, Wise, Texas.
It has been extended to include Parker and Wise County in Texas, unless that is this one here. Yeah. This one down here has just been shrunk to Parker and Wise County, Texas. This one will probably, yeah, this one is now our top alert here. You can see that most likely contamination, but that is pretty, if that's not contamination, that's a pretty strong area of rotation, y'all. So if you are in Parker or Wise County, Texas, take shelter as soon as you possibly can, y'all. This is one of the strongest, this is the strongest alert out of every single alert in the whole entire state, or in the whole entire country of the United States. So be sure you are in shelter.
Did I ever check that? Was this no discussion? Yeah, okay, I did. Air, oops, what the? Air quality map. Let me see. Sure, just want a generic air quality map for the country. There we go. Wait, what? Alright. I don't know what is going on with Cruz's stream. Holy. Oh, is Miles here? Sorry, I read that wrong. Yeah, Miles was here earlier. I guess he's not right this second. Oops, let me mute my stream. Let's see, we've been live for over an hour now. We've been live for an hour and 18 minutes. Air rotation's increasing right here near Willow Point. They did let our tornado warning up here expire near Decatur. This one still has a air rotation. It's actually re-strengthening there. It's not a good sign. There still might be a little bit of daylight on here. Ooh, not really. Jet. Yeah, we might end off stream here, honestly. I'll monitor our situation with how things are looking.
Alright, chat, we're back. I only used it to check fuel like temps. Just saw that and I was confused at. Guys, I cannot control the lag on the stream. I'm so sorry about that. Should be good for right now, at least, though. You can see this area of rotation. It's a pretty strong area of rotation. It's not as strong as it was. Of southeastern Oklahoma. There is still this pretty strong area of rotation there, and not as strong anymore. This area county. However, this one down here in Johnston, Bryan, and Atoka County, in counties in Oklahoma, is honestly pretty concerning to me. This radar is very far away, and to see an area of rotation looking like that, most likely contamination in it. New platform for just a second here. Let's see here. I want to get off of the models. Y'all. Let's see here. Dude. Chill out. Chat. We're gonna DoorDash a cold milkshake. Hang in there, chat. We're getting... Yeah, you can spam to get me. Analytics, I don't really care, but... I'm just saying.
A tornado warning has been issued for Johnston, OK.
Johnston, Oklahoma. It probably has just been upgraded or completely deleted. There's no tornado warnings for y'all anymore. So, yeah. Dude, you did not spell Culver's correctly. Stormchaser. Alright, we're not trying this new app. All it's doing is making my stream lag even more than it already was. Okay, we're back to excellent on our stream bitrate. Make sure to like the stream, chat, if you haven't already. Back down here, we only have one tornado warning in the whole U.S. right now, and this is in Texas. Don't pay attention to the dude. Close, I guess. Not even fully sure how it's spelled. It might be with an E, to be 100% honest with y'all. Rather than coal. Okay. Dude, chill out. You clearly don't know how to spell it, so just like chill. Alright, back down here. This one, ooh, it's doing what I said it was doing. Just a few scans ago, which I will go back to show y'all. We'll go back to 7 frames. And I'll show y'all here just a few scans ago. Well. One point. However, there's still a pretty decently strong area of rotation. This one up here near Runaway Bay is most likely just contamination, but this one right here is a very strong area of rotation, especially right about here, where if it does manage to strengthen, it's definitely going to drop a tornado very soon here. So, I'm not tripping, bro. Holy crap, what is up, Vincent? Welcome into the stream. What is up, man? Are you live?
A tornado warning has been issued for Parker, Texas, Wise, Texas.
Tornado warning has just Balsora and Agnes, Texas. There, the counties included are Wise and Parker County. This is our top alert right now. If you look up in the top left screen, but I don't care. I've got 8 likes. Vincent, do not go to his stream. But yeah, this is our strongest alert right now. We don't have any. Except for Freddie McKinney and Storm Runner. Our most recent scan here. That could be a little bit of debris fallout right there. right there. That's mainly just debris. Fast touchdown, like spin up tornado that touched down and lifted up very quickly here. So it's not going to receive that observe tag. Most to survey that sometime either tonight or tomorrow. But there is still a very strong area of rotation there, just north of Runaway Bay. So it's something that we're going to be watching, as it now has a history of producing a tornado. So there's still that possibility.
Oh wait, that was what happened. Oops. Okay, so that was fine. Stream is down. Okay, Freddie and them are seeing power flashes, they said. Alright, yeah, Freddie's going north. He was on this. He was on this air rotation. Now he's going north. Up here to Runaway Bay. Latest scan came out. Not good. Air rotation is really strengthening again. Now, it might be somewhat contaminated, but still strong air rotation. Yes, there's a big wall cloud out here, Freddie's saying. Then he said that he was seeing power flashes up here in Runaway Bay from that tornado that he's seeing. Alright, yeah, Freddie said that there is a tornado on the ground in Runaway Bay still, so. Whoa, that was a huge lightning strike. Katie, Oklahoma storm's not really rotating anymore. It doesn't have the severe, so stay away from windows. Just stay indoors and stay away from windows, yeah. Okay, Freddie's saying big tornado on the ground and run away. He's seeing power flashes, he's saying. Oh yeah, big power flashes. Yep, see that? Big power flashes. Let's keep that down in the corner. But yeah, big tornado on the ground in Runaway Bay, Texas. Big power flashes. Watch down here on the left. We don't see a debris signature yet somehow. I'm surprised. But there is a big big tornado on the ground. So we don't see the debris signature just yet, but there is a tornado on the ground. Hold on, let me. Alright, hold on. Let's keep that there. Hold on, I'm going to clip this. I'm going to clip that just a second. chat. Alright. My mic sounds weird. Yeah, just watch this. And strong air rotation on the ground. How do we not have a debris signature? I don't know how there's not a debris signature. There's obviously a tornado on the ground. They're seeing CC drops, so it's obviously hitting stuff. So I don't know how there's not a debris signature. Yeah, there it is. Tiny little debris signature. There is one. Saying there's a new circulation. Yeah, so Freddy's gone back south. He's staying on this air rotation.
Tornado warning tag on it. Is it still radar?
I'm not sure why he's gone for this one, because
look at the area of velocity.
Doesn't look very strong.
Look at the area of rotation.
No, obviously, there's a big tornado on the ground just to his north.
Look at that debris signature right there, y'all. Look, it's lining up with that very strong
why he's not going
velocity scan.
This one's barely moving. Probably a flashlight threat. Yeah, definitely. Let's hope that this storm, it's not good that it's going slow because it's staying over the areas, but it's also good because look where it's going. It's going directly towards Fort Worth, Texas. So
you can see that hook right there, y'all.
Because it's going so slow, it'll just die off before it gets there.
Camera real quick. Can't see very
CC
much.
drop. Yeah, there it is. Big CC drop now. Not good. There's a new area of rotation, so we're seeing multiple areas of rotation. Freddie said that they're seeing this one right here. I don't know how they're seeing it. It's so dark, but he said that they are seeing it.
Runaway Bay, if y'all are not in your safe place already, get in your safe place now, especially if y'all are in Basura. We have a tornado on the ground as we speak. We can see right about here that very strong area of rotation. If we take a look at our correlation coefficient, you can see that debris signature.
All right, new tornado warning.
Why aren't they issuing? McKinney is currently driving away from this tornado. I don't know why. This is barely going to miss Runaway Bay. But I mean, it's 100% a tornado on the ground right now, y'all. You can see that very strong area of rotation, as well as a debris signature and a hook on reflectivity. So everything is just aligning in that one area, meaning that we have a tornado on the ground as we speak. We also had eyes on it.
A tornado warning has been issued for Jack, Texas, Parker, Texas, Wise, Texas.
Once again, Runaway Bay, if y'all are not in y'all's safe place already, take shelter now, y'all. We'll take a quick little circle there. Take a look at our velocity. You can see the area of rotation, which luckily is starting to die down. It could be mainly contamination, however. We'll take a look at our correlation coefficient, which is starting to fall out there. However, there is still some debris fallout. It is still radar indicated now. They have allowed that other one to expire. But overall, Jack, Parker, and Wise counties in Texas, y'all are still in a tornado warning. Is Freddie going for this? I believe Freddie McKinney's going for this storm right here. The Runaway Bay storm is starting to fall apart now. However, there's still a tornado on the ground right now, moving close to Runaway Bay. Or it could have just lifted, but there was a big tornado on the ground. not too long ago. And this is pretty crazy to me, honestly. Let me go ahead and go back about 7 frames. Look at just north of Runaway Bay. We did have the area of rotation starting to fire up. As we get out a little bit further, look at that very, very strong area of rotation right there. Strong, strong, strong. Boom, absolutely nothing after just a very strong area of rotation to absolutely nothing. That is just something that we don't see very often. And it's honestly just crazy with our... there's a tornado currently lifting right now over Runaway Bay. Most likely still a funnel. Most likely still a funnel or a scud cloud out there. However, there's no tornado on the ground right now. It's starting to lift, or it is lifting, and it's not causing as much damage up there around Runaway Bay. This is our debris signatures here. That's all mainly contamination. Take a look at our velocity scan. You can see that velocity just falling apart there. Reflectivity, you can still see a decent hook on it, but that hook is starting to close in. Now down here, our biggest concern as of now is just north of Balsora, where there's an area right there. Take a look at our reflectivity. You can see somewhat of a hook there. This is a few storms that have merged together. About 3 storms that have merged together, which is pretty crazy there. No signs of debris, meaning that no tornado is on the ground. However, there's a pretty strong area of rotation. And then take a look at our reflectivity here. You can see how clustered it is and why there's not a very good looking hook, because there's about 3 or 4 storms that have just combined into one. No tornado on the ground out of this threat once again here. However, there's a decent area of rotation right now headed towards Draco and Cottondale here within the next 20 minutes. We've been live here for just over an hour and a half, y'all. So if y'all haven't already, be sure to smash that like button and hit that subscribe button. Once again, if you haven't already. This tornado warning is bringing with it 2.5-inch hail, 80 miles per hour. Being a possibility. For this severe thunderstorm warning, 2.5-inch tennis ball-sized hail is a possibility. Winds of up to 70 miles per hour, and the damage threat is considerable. I will be back here in just a second, y'all. I've got to go.
Currently in our area, it's 70 degrees. Here's our 7-day outlook.
Ooh, man, this is unopened. There we go. Yeah, my throat's a little sore. So I'm not sure what's going on. He just must know when Connor wants him, he's not there. Shoot, let me turn Cruz's stream audio back on so I can listen to him. No, he's AFK. Alright. Alright, he keeps sending super chats with Connor's money. That's crazy. I would be like, hey man, you're not getting paid if you keep doing that. Everybody lives so close to you. You're in the same county. Dang. You have the dolphin water bottle? I do not. Do not, sadly. Keep sending super chats with Connor's money. That's a good way to get fired. I'd be completely honest. If I ever get an assistant on the stream, which I'm sure I will eventually down the road, yeah, if they ever did that, they're getting fired instantly. I'm sorry. Alright, real quick, let's take a look at some of these mesoscale discussions. Went out here in Arkansas. Severe threat continues. Most probable peak intensity for tornadoes, 125 miles an hour. Hail, 2.5 inches. Damaging wind, 70 miles an hour. And that was that one, actually. Any of those new? And, oh, wait, yeah, none of those are new. He has full access to Connor's YouTube. Pretty sure you're in the same county. Dang. How does he know him? Is it like IRL friend or something? Yeah, big broad air rotation. It's trying to hook back up again. Yeah, I know. He joined Cruz's stream a while ago, and Cruz is like, yo, and he's like, it's Brady.
This right there. I'm gonna put this up in the top right.
Same county as Brady. Go and cut his.
That area of rotation is falling apart. Our strongest area of rotation
Internet.
is now down Balsora.
The fact that Connor Croft's own moderator is hating on his assistant is wild. Cruz is back on stream.
Culver's got there. Yeah.
Cruz's Culver's.
There's a pretty strong area of rotation right here. That's probably just contamination. But if that is actually rotation, we could low-key, it could drop a tornado pretty soon here. We got some very strong winds. Red is the winds moving in this direction. Green is the winds moving in this direction. So they're moving in complete opposite directions, causing that possibility for a tornado to form. as it is rotating. And it's in a primed environment, y'all. This is one of the supercells on the HRRR model that is highlighting an area of potentially
LA Cruises Culver's
strong
finally
supercell
got
form. Alright, Electric. Have a good night's rest.
WJON for real.
Let's see.
Yeah, make sure to like the stream and subscribe if you have not already.
Check in on
and share the
Stormchaser Cannon
stream.
Calton up here.
So get the information out to others.
Oklahoma.
A tornado warning has been issued for Parker, Texas, Wise, Texas.
He is not in any.
Yeah, let me see.
Oklahoma.
Let's
Literally nothing's going on up
refresh
there.
that.
We'll check out.
Cruz just said low key
Nolan
could drop a
Walker
tornado
here
soon. Alright.
in just a second.
This is a decent area rotation. I mean, it's still very broad, but it has strengthened up a little bit. It's still extremely broad. I mean, like a 2-mile gap between each, so that's good. And I head to bed. Have a good one, WC. I appreciate it.
For over
Thank you
an
for tuning
hour
in.
and 45 minutes. We're playing
Have a good one.
live here for however long this severe weather event is going to
Dang,
last.
streaming has got a lot of views. Watch hours, I mean,
Take a look down
15
here
watch
in
hours is decent.
McIntosh, Oklahoma.
So that's pretty good for only an hour. It's for almost 2 hours.
His name is Nolan Walker. McIntosh. We'll see what he's on.
Yeah. Live for almost 2 hours, so we'll run it out to the 2 hour mark. Alright, looks like this is trying to recycle over here. It's a little strong air rotation inside of that broad area.
McIntosh.
We'll see, that might try and recycle here. Check up here on this severe thunderstorm warning, way up here. Quarter size hail, 60 mile an hour wind. You're watching 3 times. I appreciate it, John. Thank you.
We're gonna go to McIntosh Drive.
This guy watching.
It's close enough. I don't know. This is where Stormchaser Nolan Walker
Let me
is
do that.
in McIntosh.
I forgot.
McIntosh, Oklahoma. So be sure
I already have my stream up.
to go check
don't
out
know
his
if- wait,
stream and subscribe.
Does
to his
YouTube
channel.
count watch
He is
hours
live
if you're
on
watching
YouTube
your
right now.
own
Once again from
stream?
McIntosh.
I don't think it does.
Oklahoma.
I think it
See
does if
where
you're on a
he
different
is
account, but I
right
don't think
here.
it does
So this
just
dot on the map in the bottom
regularly.
right of
So
his
you know what
screen
that
there,
means.
So that is where he is. Not very many storms up there. However, up there, just to the north.
I already have stream up,
The north,
so why not?
northeast there.
Why don't I pull it up on a
Storms around
different
this area.
account so I get those watch hours? You're using 3 accounts right now. I appreciate it, John. Thank you. Yeah, might
This
as
is
well
our
pull it up
only
on
tornado warning
another account so I get the watch
in the
hours.
in the whole entire United States right now. Right about there's our area of rotation.
Drink
There's
some
multiple
water real
areas of
fast.
rotation on this storm here. So it's hard to really nail down one exact area of rotation. However, there's pretty strong areas of rotation. No matter what, which
grab
does
some
have the
water,
possibility
just
to
stay
drop a
hydrated,
tornado. And
you
if
know?
this is not
So,
contamination right here,
go grab a water
that could
if
be
you
dropping
haven't
tornado
already.
very soon here as it moves down towards the
Get a
southeast.
drink. Alright. Let's go back to our tornado warning. Northwest of Fort Worth, Texas.
Now, back into our threat.
Includes Wise and Parker
severe weather
counties
of
in
what things are
Texas.
looking like on the SPC
It's
outlet.
also a destructive severe thunderstorm warning for that storm.
These
Or
up here
70
in
mile
moderate risk are
per
sort
hour
of
winds
starting to
and
fall apart. to be
baseball
100%
size
honest
hail.
with y'all. They have not had a
So,
tornado on them.
Pretty
in a
strong
pretty
air
good
rotation,
bit
but it's very
of
broad.
environment right now. However, I don't think these storms are going to do anything too
Back home now. I'm not.
crazy.
That from him.
These have not had a history of producing tornadoes
that's
in
good
over
to
a
see.
few hours, or not over a few hours, in over like an hour here. We have not had a tornado warning up here in portions of southeastern Oklahoma.
Yeah. So here's the
And
Brantley County
probably
fire.
about 30
Went from
minutes,
7,000 acres
100%
last night
honest
to
with y'all.
14,000 acres tonight. And it was 10% contained last night, now it's 7% contained. So not a good sign.
Now,
And the Pineland Road fire is now 32,000 acres, still 10% contained.
Somewhat in that area. However, whenever they
we'll
move out
see.
of this highlighted area here,
the Brantley County is
the
Brantley County fire is honestly a little more concerning.
I will probably
they're both concerning. This one is kind of close to Valdosta, Georgia, and this one's in
area
between
here.
Brunswick and Waycross. So depending how big it can
we've been live
get,
here for just over an hour and 45 minutes, y'all.
The fact that they've lost containment on it is not good, and I know the wind has been a bad thing, especially for this fire. It's just been helping it grow more and more. The wind has just been doing 360s out here. If you look at the radar, you can even see the smoke. And you know what? Why not? Let's go down to it. There's a dense smoke advisory out there for Brantley, Glenn, and Wayne counties in Georgia. And that's smoke that you can see on the radar. If we go back, you can see that smoke out there. Actually, let's go to it on Radar Omega, because you can go back further on the radar loop. Sorry about that. Yeah, see how it's kind of tightening up in this air rotation? We got to watch that. It's a very, very large area, but look at that hook. You see how we're getting little other areas of rotation inside of that? Could be seeing maybe some vortices or something like that out there.
And if nothing else occurs, then
sadly Valdosta radar's down, so we can't really see the smoke from that fire. Out there. Yeah, here's that fire. Look at the base of it. You see how it stays there? That's how I know it's not a rain shower, and it's the fire. Well, smoke. I think cruise is about to end. We tell them not to. Cruz was like about to end stream, so I'd let him know in his chat. It's getting worse. Yeah, big hook developing, and yeah, look at this. Still very broad area of rotation, but look, we've got multiple smaller, stronger areas of rotation inside of that, which makes me think maybe you could have a little bit of a vortice development going on.
Fully don't think that's a hook, to be honest with you.
Far away from home.
Could be.
Decently far.
A tornado warning has been issued for Parker, Texas, Wise, Texas.
Oops. Parker and Wise, Texas now have that tornado warning that has just been updated. It's still radar indicated. Nothing crazy.
Alright, yeah, latest scan. We still have a little air rotation there. That one's kind of weakened. But there's new areas developing inside of that. And this one's kind of maybe in clear air, but there is like this weird little hook thing that goes to it, so it might not be. Still under some reflectivity, I guess.
I'm listening to your stream on the Blue AirPod.
So yeah, we'll watch that. But
I don't fully think this is going to drop
the scan before was.
However, fully don't think that it's going to drop a tornado soon. Now, don't take my word for that as a life or death situation, but for real, the AirPod, Blue AirPod is good. It has been in every single stream so far. This could be an area of rotation. Probably just contamination. Could be. But if it is, it's just a quick little spin up. Overall, nothing too crazy is happening. A few scattered areas of rotation. However, it's nothing too crazy, at least to me. I personally don't think it's going to drop a tornado. Like a big tornado, it's not going to drop any big tornado. It might do a quick little spin-up tornado. What milkshake is this? I don't know. It's like peanut butter or something. You should go get some Culver's. Culver's. We're going to be live here for a few more minutes. I'll give it about 5 minutes. If it can't uptrend from there, we're going to be in enough stream. Hopefully it does not uptrend, because if it does, then it does have the possibility to drop a tornado. Come on, Mark. What are we doing? Just kidding. You're back. Had to deal with your dog. Is your dog alright? Your dog was trying to bite your feet is crazy. Dude, Stormchaser 2005, you need to chill out. I can hear you spamming on your stream. Possibly is crazy. If y'all are in this tornado warning for Parker and Wise counties in Wisconsin, be in your safe place, y'all. You can see this is most likely mainly contamination. However, there's some very strong winds no matter what. And this is bringing with it some large hail.
Chat, where did the chat go? The chat died out. We still got people watching, but look at this storm. Textbook supercell. Somebody put this in a book. Man. But our rotation, we can see it's not very strong on the wind side. On this side, it is extremely strong. So if the one side can just kind of be neutral, but then we have extremely strong.
What's going on here?
at 53.6 meters per